Hey guys, Mystic here, and welcome back to the second episode of Lord of the Rings Online. Where we left off, I did the prologue for the Hobbit side or the Hobbit race of, the storyline. And we're gonna continue. This time we're doing the Archette storyline instead of just the race specific. So right now we're doing this, the Archette storyline. And the Archette storyline is for the men, the Hobbit, and, not the Beorning. Sorry, my bad.
Do not trouble yourself on my account. It is only a chill. There are too many deeds to be done, all pressing, and none of them easy. Perhaps you can help, my friend. Captain Bracken will not heed my warnings.
And I just leveled. Best part about it. Thanks for the level, my homie. And the shirt.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
Sorry about that. I should have paused there. If you can slow it down and pause it, you can read it. I'm sorry.
How can I be of service?
I think I'll give you enough time. And there you go. Sorry for the pauses in between the things. I just want you guys to read all those, be able to read all this stuff, if you want to, for the story aspect and thing.
What do you need?
Okay. Because I've already done this a millennium of times, going through all the characters. One time I just looked through all the character slots and got rid of all the people that were below level 10. I think I got rid of 5 characters. Just abandoned.
Alas,
Hello,
for
you
peaceful
stinky
folk
lizard.
everywhere. It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
So I talked over the part where it said, "Alas for peaceful folk everywhere." Just
Before you try to fight, you must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
yep. I don't think we get any extra skills though, so let's just go ahead and talk to my dude over. Oh wait, no, we don't get any skills. Sometimes I forget that you don't have to go to the trainers anymore. They give you the thing. I'm gonna stick with the spears so I can be or I can have a woods worker do it for me. Help. What do I have to do? Defensive strike. No. There we go. Greetings. Also, like these guys, like the guys that aren't important, like the warden or the trainers, the shopsmen, I'll talk over their greetings. It's like, greetings, or how can I help you? Or would you lend me an ear? Or if they're a hobbit, stay and have some tea. And it would get repetitive, but I'm aware that the guys will try and kill me. So wait, he just gave me a javelin and it was worse than what I had. Thanks. Sick. But he did give me a shield that was better. And he did give me a spear that was better. A lot better. So let's continue on.
Do you feel confident in what you have learned?
Yes.
Dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him.
And if you want to read the rest, there you go. You can read the rest there.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
And that's him. Before we do anything, I'm gonna go over here and sell some of my stuff.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
And I don't need all these. Anyways. Ooh, these things. So you can open Hobbit gifts, and they're just gifts that you can get. In my opinion, besides this or these two things, I just got the best item. Now I could be whatever. Oh god. Okay. So, for those of you who pretty much probably don't know what this is a universal toolkit. And this gives 20% weapon craft, or weaponsmith critical chance, 20% woodworker critical chance, minus 3 seconds on prospector mining duration, 20% tailor critical chance, 20% cook critical chance, 20% scholar critical chance, 20% jeweler critical chance, meaning it's overpowered. Minus 3 seconds on the farming harvest duration, minus 3 seconds on the forester chopping duration, 20% metalsmith crit chance, 3 seconds off of scholar researching duration. Pretty much the best crafting item in the game. Sorry if I said best item in the game. It's the best crafting item in the game. The best item in the game would probably be the most powerful legendary weapon. But we'll get to that when I'm like level 50. Holy crap. That'd take about...
Well, well, if it isn't the rumor monger.
It would be about, let's see... 30-ish episodes, I suppose. It takes a while to get some levels, so I might grind some levels off camera. Yeah, I'll do the side quests off camera, for levels and whatever, but this is gonna be for the main story, and yeah. What I'll do if I want to, I will, or if you guys want me to, I'll go and show some of the side quests, or some of the skirmishes and whatnot. I think that'd be pretty neat. You know what? Show some support for my channel and the series, and once I'm level 20, I'll be able to show off skirmishes on this character, which I kind of want to do because I want to continue on this character for the series. But show some support, and I'll pretty much try and get to 20. You know. Let's see. King's Foil Plant. And over the next few days, I'll be trying to grind out some, oh, I still need to defeat some wolves. Come here, Wolfie. Yeah! Give you the boot. And, those gambits, those are like a millennium of skills. They help the warden a lot. And I think with the warden you get more gambits per level and such, or per 2 levels rather. the next thing we'll be able to get are traits, and what those are, they give me extra skills and extra things that I need. I need it. And there, I think for the Warden, there's 2 damage classes and a support class. I forget. I know for the Champion, there's a tank class, a damage class, and an AoE class. Yeah, I'm not sure about the rest, actually. I think the Archer gets a class where you can move around freely without having to stand still while you draw your bow. And you also get skills. There's a Trapper class for that one, and then there's one that focuses in on close range combat. I think the one where you get to move around when you're drawing your arrows is the long range one. I like the Trapper class because you can throw down a bunch of stuff and then just let them walk right in, and then you just watch as they hit the first trap, stop there, and if they're not far range they'll continue, and then they'll just come in, get even more damage, and all the while you're just shooting them, like auto attacking, because there are auto attacks. It's just this game is mainly on using the skills and abilities, but like that's a skill, but then that is an auto attack because I'm not pressing any of the buttons. So let's continue on our way.
A weakling like you defeated the Wolf Master?
Boy, did you just diss me? Wow, you just dissed me. Wow. I feel sad now. He called me weak. I have level 50, I'll wreck your butt. And I do know what happens to Calder Cobb, but since you guys don't, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Get wrecked. So, now we go over to Strider, or Aragorn.
Danger has found you earlier than I predicted. I cannot decide which is more dangerous right now. Calder Cobb's treachery, or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
How about both? And you can see right here that there's 5 gambit slots.
Boy, you there! Let me go!
And with just these 3, you can make so many different and unique abilities.
What do you need?
And I really like that. With the Warden, you get so much variety and flesh out. Oh, I skipped again. Aw. Sorry, guys.
Wise to investigate your claim.
I suppose it is wise to investigate my claim. I'm sorry, guys. I keep wanting to go
What can I do
fast.
for you today?
Also, if you guys want me to go fast, comment in the comment section below. Show that support. Also, as you can see up here, I have a bunch of stuff. That if I didn't have the subscription thing, I would not be able to have this. Like this, you kinda need this. The only way you get that is level 20. You're only able to start writing stuff at level 20, I think. And with the 5-year gift package, you're able to get that stuff. So, yeah. So if you want to play this game, I mean, it is free, I think. Yeah, it should be free. Let's just hope I'm right. I don't want to sound like an idiot. I guess it's kind of what this channel is for. That tag entertainment. But, yeah. And I'm sorry I don't have any music going on in the background or anything. I don't have an intro yet. None of that kind of stuff. I'm trying my best here, guys. Don't hate, appreciate. I'm gonna get rid of that. That actually negates any speed buffs I get from, just the mounts themselves.
A stranger, eh? You're the best thing that's happened to us all day.
The skill suppresses all mount speed buffs on your character, including those from the apprentice and journeyman riding skills. Yeah. Yeah. Any buff duration suppressed by this skill will continue to run while suppressed.
Our best hope is to get help from Combe, our neighbours. They will not let our Chet fall to brigands.
Would you do something for me?
So I'm doing a side quest right now because prologues, and I'm not going to cut this out. I'm probably not going to cut anything I do on camera out, but I'm going to try to do most of the side quests on my own time. And not saying that I don't want you guys to see it, it's just the main quests are a lot tougher once you get up there than these quests, the side quests. Because I'm on one part right now of the main quest, and for a long time I didn't know where to go, so I kept getting wrecked by these supposedly level like 60 guys when I was level 50. And I mean, they were level 50, but the guys were elite masters, I think. So these guys were pretty tough. And I was having much difficulty when another guy comes by when I'm already fighting someone and I'm half health. Mind you, I have like a good 7,000 health at level 50 as a champion. And that was pretty difficult. My dad, Dartellum, go subscribe to him too. He's a really nice guy. He's just, right now he's doing testing on his computer and showing you that the stuff that we play and that you guys mostly probably play on Windows also works on this free internet, or not internet, running software for the computer called Ubuntu. And it is free. Unlike Windows.
What can I do for you?
You could give me your own spear and be off with it. And, yeah. He also might do a downloading thing for Windows to show you how to download a video. I'm tired right now. It's 6 o'clock at night. I have to go to a den meeting for a troop, or pack, rather. Not a den meeting, a pack meeting for a troop, or a den. And I'm a den chief, so I gotta be there. Get that early respect on. No. But, seriously, I really like that troop. I'm not saying you guys should support it, because I'm probably not going to tell you the name of the troop, unless you're in my school.
This cannot be. I must write to Brackenbrook at once.
You must. But I just got a letter, so you just said you must write to Brackenbrook. Did you write it, like, in 1 second? That's not a long time, man. You must be really good at writing messages. So, let's continue on. I like the scenery of it, too. Once you start getting into the later places, some of the stuff like the Misty Mountains, it's beautiful. I gotta say, the crew, animation crew took time on this. Like, look at that, just me running through the field of flowers. Of course, with all my stuff on, but still running through the fields. Breakneck speed. Sonic speed. But once I get finished the intro, I go into a prologue, I think, before I start into book 1. And the prologue is me in the Shire, as a hobbit. For a man, it would be them in Combe and Staddle. If it were an elf, it would be all along this area. And for both races, for dwarves, it'd be like all in Eredurlin, for the prologue. For the dwarves, it would just be up here for the dwarf portion of it. For hobbits or halflings or shire folk, they'll be, excuse me, they'd be all around the Shire, mainly. And then they'd all come into Breland, which is where the men start, and they'd all start the first book in Bree. And I think I'm on the first or second book of the first volume. No. Trihead is on the 8th book of the first volume, and I think there's 3 volumes so far. And that took me 7 years to do. Not because it, takes a while, because I'm a lazy butt and I don't get stuff done.
Oh, you look so changed since last night.
Oh, wait, I got that quest already.
What have I done?
Just that long pause. What have I done? Like, once I get the news to you, just go, oh, what have I done? You wanna go, just pause for 2-3 seconds and then go, what have I done? What have I done to me?
You cannot fathom just how wrong I have been.
Do not despair. You have done well.
Do not despair. You have done well. And after the intro part of the main story, Archette has a cut across there that goes to the hunting lodge for the men, so they can get easy access. But right now, I have to go all the way over there to do it. I'm gonna go over, you know what, I'm just gonna go over there do it for the vine. I'll do these 2 quests off camera. The camera. Collect boar meat for Mundo's next meal. Collect bilberries for Saladin's medical tea. And these are for extra items you should get. You should probably get them if you're starting out new. You should get that stuff. It's really important. You know what? Oh, I have to put that on. But so the damage is, of course, it's gonna be. You're gonna need it. Damage. But the armor stats and what they give, because some of the armor later on give you extra effects. Like, they give you more might, or more will, agility, fate, vitality, and that stuff helps you a lot. Let me just run down it. So might, I don't know why, but I have -7 for some reason. But I have might. As a warden, might increases your physical mastery, tactical mastery, block rating, and parry rating. That is really important. Like, block and parry is really important. It just negates all damage. And physical mastery means I can use weapons, these weapons easier, or I can do more damage with them. Agility. As a warden, agility is very important for you. Agility increases your physical mastery, tactical mastery, critical rating, parry rating, and invade rating. And yet again, that stuff's very important. Vitality. As a warden, vitality is important for you. Vitality increases your maximum morale, which, if you didn't know, morale is your health. Resistance rating, which resists damage, and non-combat moral regen. Will increases your resistance rating and tactical migation, which means that you take no damage, I think, or you like block some of the damage in it while it's coming toward you. And fate. As a warden, fate increases your critical rating, in combat moral regen, tactical mitigation, and power regen. And power is the mana. It's how you use these. It costs power. But my gambits only cost 2 power. It's this that costs power. This shield, this to throw, costs 6 power, and switching in between these doesn't cost anything. But here, enter your melee combat stance. Adjust stance to deal with enemies in melee combat. Only one stance may be active at a time. And this one, adjust stance to attack from afar. All spear generating gambits and gambit masteries now generate a javelin icon. All spear gambits now require a javelin instead of a spear, and several gambits become ranged. Receiving melee damage whilst in this stance will harry the warden, making them less effective at dealing ranged damage. Only one stance may be active at a time. So here and here are different. You saw that, right? Here, so look at that red mark right down where it says ads. So I'm gonna change this, and let's just look through that. So that looks like a fist, and that looks like a shield. I'm gonna do that. That looks like it's pointing in the other corner. That still looks like a shield, and that still looks like a fist. But they're ranged. A quick throw from behind a shield, and a well-aimed ranged throw targeting the weakness of the enemy. And this one's a fast range toss. For this one, this is a fast melee attack, quick strike with a shield, and a shout which deals light damage over time. So you can switch in between these in combat. I wouldn't suggest doing that because the regen for this one is slower than this one. Maybe you should start with this and then go into that while in combat, or start with the long range stance and then go into the close range stance when you're in combat, because that really helps. Also,
I presume you're here to bring me ill news from town.
Oh, I
Colour
believe
Carl
so,
shed
yeah.
his true colours at last.
let me slow it down. I forgot to scroll down. Dang it. That's okay. You know what? I'm gonna wrap this episode up here. And I'm gonna stand right on top of this barrel. So there you have it, guys. If you liked my video, well, subscribe to me. I'll probably get this done right after I come home, hopefully. And I'll upload the first one first, of course, and then the second one tomorrow, because I'm recording this right after the first episode. And subscribe, please, that really helps me. And if you enjoyed it, like it, and comment down below which stance do you like the best. The far range, or for the warden at least, the far range stance, which I have one right now, with the white dotted mark, or the in the fray stance. So that's hold on, let me look at this. That's alignment stance, or the in the fray stance. Choose your pick. And your boy's out of here. Peace.